Hello everyone, welcome back. I don't know what part this is, 29? Maybe? Hoping to finish this and yeah, well, just finish this, see how long what the? See how long the video is once we've done this. Is there a key in this room? For some reason I don't think so. But there is one in here. Hooray! Ow. Oh! Damn it. I don't think I want whatever that is. Nice. Look how slow it is. It's so slow. Finally. I'll take these boots off. Because they're very annoying. Excuse me. And I'm going to try to knock some of these guys off because it's funny. Oh! Or could just... what the hell? God, dude, walk off. It's very funny. Damn it. Well, one's gonna die. There it goes. Oh, better be careful, actually. Right, never mind. Wonder if we can snipe this bomb from up here. It's definitely not a good idea. Yeah, I think that would have probably frozen things. Alright, so we've got Omae. Kono hune ochi... oh, ochi chao yo. Okay, interesting. Hayaku dokka ni orite. So this, like, ship or this boat or whatever. Ochiru, meaning to fall. Ochichao, obviously undesirable, like we don't want it to do that. So ochichao yo. Hayaku dokka ni orite. Quickly, somewhere to, like, alight, I suppose. Like, get off to alight. To somewhere quickly. Is what's going on there. I struggled with that. when I was 8, or however old I was, 9 maybe. Because I'd never blown up a bomb using a bow, so I didn't realise it was even possible. Oops. Okay. So I didn't think to do it. I don't even know how I must have just randomly tried it someday and succeeded. Excuse me. Alright, that's the boss key. It's probably just blue money. Okay, I think that room is pointless. Well, there's money in there, sure, but... And maybe some spiders. Okay, nice. Got all of them. Yes. Let's actually use the lens of truth, shall we? Oh! Alright, just gotta fight Bongo Bongo. It's not funny. Don't know why I'm laughing. Oh! Okay, we're good, we're good. And again, we have to do the classic what? Oh! I wanted to fall in. I think I will actually. I'll edit back. Okay. Here. Here's what I wanted to do. Wait, are there any pots? Kinda need health. I just wanted to blow myself up into the boss fight, which makes me laugh. Which hopefully I can do. Damn it. Just losing more health. There we go. Oof. Yeah. What a way to enter. How intimidating for Bongo Bongo. Ooh. And here we have Ankoku Gen A Ju, I believe, which is Ankoku meaning like, well, this means darkness or dark. Excuse me. Yeah, this means dark, and then this one's black. So it's like, I think together they mean like, you know, pitch blackness or darkness or whatever. Ankoku Gen A meaning like phantom or ghost. Probably phantom is better. And then Ju just meaning like beast. So darkness, phantom, beast. And then Bongo Bongo. And we have to fight him. What happened to your bow, mate? Okay. It's too far away. No. Oh! I forgot I was supposed to shoot him first. Damn it. Oh yeah. Shoot him first. Okay, good. I was expecting to die. What even is he? It's like a beheaded and behanded corpse. Horrible thing. Well, we beat him. And I'll be taking this. Kenja no ma. Zelda-sama no Ocarina wo motsu shounen. Yahari kite kureta ka. So yeah, Zelda-sama's Ocarina, or you know, the young man who has Zelda's Ocarina, just kind of addressing us as that. You, the young man with Zelda's Ocarina. Yahari kite kureta ka. Sort of like, as you would expect, I suppose, or kind of, I believe, as expected. Let's have a look here. Yahari, as I thought. Yeah, they kind of alternate. I've noticed that sometimes you use it to mean, I don't know really, Yahari, like as one would expect. I don't know. I just remember, like, once my friend called like a coach company for me or something to ask about me. To ask about getting a ticket back to where I lived from Tokyo, and like, you know, asked about the pricing and all that and whether we wanted it and all that, and then at the end she kind of said like yappari, which is like an alternate of yahari. It's the same, it's the same thing, but she said like yappari ii desu, which means like, which in that case meant like, on second thought, we're okay, we don't know, we don't need it, like, you know. So it's kind of weird that it's used in that sense as well, Yahari. Anyway, this is just like Yahari, like as expected. Kite kuretaka, you came, you know, you came like as a favor to me, you came for me. Watashi wa Shika zoku no impa. I am the Shika tribe impa of the Shika. Zeruda-sama no Nyubo de ari, yami no shinden wo mamoru kenja demo aru. So Zelda-sama's, like, what was it? Like, you know, nanny, I suppose. Her, like, you know, her guardian. One who, like, raises her, I suppose. So, like, I am Zelda's, like, nanny. kind of. Bit of a lame translation there, but never mind. Yami no shinden wo mamoru kenja demo aru. Demo aru ne? Okay, I see. The Darkness Temple protects the Darkness Temple sage. Also am. I suppose I am also the sage that protects the Shadow Temple. Ware ware shikazoku wa dai. Is it? Yeah, I think so. Dai. Dai hailalu oke no geboku to shite. What is this? Skye tekita. That's right, isn't it? Skye. Yeah, to serve or to work for. So we shika. This is like dai. This is basically like 4 generations, generation to generation, I think. So yeah, 4 generations. Hailalu oke no geboku to shite, as like servants to or of the Hyrule's royal family. Like we have worked, basically. We have worked continually, I suppose. Like right up until this moment has come. Right up until the moment now came, we have worked for as servants to the Hyrule royal family for generations. Yeah, that's kind of what it means. It doesn't mean that it's now over either. It doesn't mean we, until now and no further. It means, right up until the very moment, and probably also from this point onwards as well. We will continue to work, as servants to the royal family. Then we've got shikash or shikashi, however. Nananen mae no anohi, Ganondorf no Totsuzen no shugeki. Hailalu jou wa mamonaku. Damn it, I can't read that. Ochiiru. And with laku. Kanlaku. Okay, kanlaku shita. So 7 years ago's that day, or that day 7 years ago, Ganondorf's sudden assault. Ganondorf's sudden, assault, attack, raid, I suppose. Hyrule Castle, before long, or immediately, or quickly, or probably quickly. Quickly collapsed, basically. Kanlaku, fall, sinking, surrender, capitulation. And Mamonaku is ma is the kanji for a period of time. So it's there was not any kind of amount of time. Mamonaku, there is no time to do anything. There is no measurable amount of time before something happens. So Mamonaku, before we even knew it, it fell so quickly that there was no time to try and defend. There was no time for anything. It's just he attacked Hyrule Castle and it immediately fell. Ganondorf no mokuteki wa seichi e no kagi no hitotsu, oke no hihou, toki no ocarina datta no da. Ganondorf's objective or goal or aim was I suppose this is the was, isn't it? Was the Ocarina of Time, the kind of secret treasure of the royal family, one of the keys to the sacred realm. So it's kind of almost going backwards, right? Although I suppose you could do it in a different order. His objective must have been one of the keys to the sacred realm, the royal family's secret treasure, the Ocarina of Time. Watashi no yakume wa Zelda-sama wo Ganondorf no te no todokanu basho e otsure suru koto datta. So my role, my part in everything, I suppose, my role, Zelda-sama, Ganondorf's hand to not reach place, to lead thing was. Very literally, of course. So yeah, my role was to, I suppose you could translate this. My role was to, or my role was the thing of, leading Zelda to a place where Ganondorf's hand, does not reach, does not span. And then datta, just making it past tense, that was her role at the time. Sono tobo no tochu datta na, saigo ni omae to atta no wa. Oh, actually, I think that's... Oh, I see. So this is kind of alluding to something, and then this is explaining what she's alluding to. So it's that, what's the word? That escape, that fleeing, our flight, that flight in the middle of that flight, or in the middle of our fleeing, I suppose. No, let me start again with this. It's she's saying it was kind of, you could translate it as it was in the middle of that flight, wasn't it? The last time met with you is, very clunkily translated, but yeah, it's saying the last time we met you was in the middle of our flight from the castle, wasn't it? Kind of thing. Are kara 7 nen, rippa na yusha ni natta mono da. So from that time, 7 years, or 7 years from that time, a splendid hero to became. And then mono da. Mono is hard to explain. And I can't really use it myself, so I'll ask about that. Yeah, I'll ask about that. Anshin seo. Zelda-sama wa ima mo gobuji da. So anshin just meaning relax, or at ease, heart, I suppose, or relax your heart in a way, or be calm down, do not fear, don't worry. Zelda now also, or now even, is safe, and this is bit keigo-y, gobuji da, although it ends in da, which is kind of weird. But yeah, just saying that Zelda is safe even now. Mamonaku Zelda-sama wa omae no me no mae ni araware, subete wo... Was this katalalelu de alo? Okay. So before long, or shortly, or soon, Zelda-sama wa Zelda will appear before your eyes, I suppose, or will appear before you. Subete wo katalalelu de alo. I think this is all, that means all, doesn't it? All will be discussed, all will be explained kind of to you, I guess. It's kind of you will be explained. You will passively receive explanation. You will receive explanation from her. Kind of weird to translate, but yeah, it's she will explain everything to you. We don't use passive in English for that, of course, but you can in Japanese. Subete wo katarelu. You will be explained everything. You will have everything explained to you. Sono toki koso, warera roku kenja ga ma'o o fuin shi, hailaru ni heiwa ga modoru toki nanoda. That time, for sure, I guess, that time, definitely. Us 6 sages, Demon King, Seal, peace will... Oh no, and it will be the time that peace returns to Hyrule. I guess is kind of what's going on. I think these are kind of referring to each other, aren't they? Like Toki and Toki here. So it's something like that time for sure will be the time that us 6 sages seal away the Demon King, or the Evil King or whatever, and peace will return to Hyrule. Yeah. Watashi wa koko ni nokorane ba naranu. Omae wa Zeruda-sama no Ogawa e iki. Watashi no kawari ni omamori shite kure. Let me just screenshot that so I can ask about the reading of this. So yeah, we've got I here. This is the kind of the shortening of the... No, it's not even shortening, it's just kind of a slightly kind of... I suppose it is kind of... It's kind of a shortening. It's kind of a very... Very... How do you translate katai? It's like there's no attempt to make this polite in this. It's just very matter of fact. That's what I'm kind of trying to say here. It's kind of a very matter of fact way of saying, using must. Nokorane ba naranu. Just meaning I must remain in this place. So I must remain in this place. You, Zelda's like side to go. So go to Zelda's side. And like instead of me, watashi no kawari ni, instead of me, you know, protect her in my stead. Ima sonata no tasuke to narishi wanga chikara kono medaru ni komeru. Oh, I see. Okay, so now sonata just meaning like you, right? So now my power, I will like infuse, I suppose, I will infuse into this medal. And, you know, my power like will become helpful to you. Getting a bit literal there, but yeah. How can I translate this better? Now I infuse this medal with my power and hope it's useful. In order to help you, I suppose, is kind of a more natural English translation there. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. Yami no medaru wo nyushu shita impa wa kenja toshite mezame yusha ni hitotsu no chikara ga yadotta. Darkness medal, you know, enter hand, did. Impa, sage as awakens. 2 the hero, 1 power, and then I guess maybe this is like she awakens as a sage, and then like 1 power dwelled within her for the hero, or something like that. I don't even know. don't even know. Zelda-sama wo tanome. So just being like, I beg you to, kind of protect Zelda or whatever. Yeah. Although a lot of those words are just implied and aren't explicitly said, but yeah. Zelda-sama wo tanome. It's kind of I beg of you regarding Zelda, I suppose. Yusha omae yo. So hero omae. Tsui ni warela roku kenja wa fukkatsu shita. Let's go over that bit first, actually. So finally, us 6 sages are revived or are recovered. Ma'o to no taiketsu no toki ga kita no ja. The time of the kind of decisive facing, I suppose you could literally translate that as the time of the deciding face off, I guess, with the Demon King has come, or came. This means came, doesn't it? But I suppose we translate it as has come in English. Has come. Sono mae ni omae wo matte oru mono ni ao ga yoi. So basically, before that, go to meet, or you should meet, or it would be preferable, it would be good to meet with the person who is waiting, like, for you. I suppose you should go and meet the person who's waiting for you. Sono mono wa toki no shinden de omae wo matte oru. That person, time's temple at you, for you, I suppose, for you, is waiting. So that person is waiting for you at the Temple of Time. Cheers, brah. Alright, here we are. Matte yo omae. Obviously just present, not present, past continuous or whatever, I was waiting, or not even I, just was waiting. Omae, I was waiting. If you want to translate it into actual English. Toki no yusha omae. Kimi wa kazu no kunan wo norikoe roku kenja wo mezame sasete kureta. I just want to look at this kazugazu. Oh no, it's kazukazu. Okay, kazukazu. So yeah, just like Time's hero omae, or hero of time omae. You, and this is like numerous or several. This means a number, doesn't it? This means number, and this mark indicates that you have the same kanji again. So you have kazukazu. And that means many or several or numerous. Kazukazu no kunan. Kunan was like, difficulties or hardships. Wo norikoe. I guess like to ride and cross. So you kind of, you conquer them in a sense. To ride across, to surmount, to climb over. Yeah. Roku kenja wo mezame sasete kureta. So 6 sages like caused, I suppose, caused to awaken. Or you awakened the 6 sages. そして今また魔王ガノンドルフとの対決の時を迎えようとしている. Okay, そして just meaning like then, or like now, having done all of that kind of thing. 今また, so now. Mata? Mata's like again, isn't it? now once more. But we're not gonna... This isn't once more. I don't know. I don't know what this mutter's doing. Let's have a look at mutter. Oh, also? Still doing something, and again? I don't know. Don't know what mutter's doing in there, but yeah. Demon King Ganondorf with... I suppose you could translate as like withs. Demon King Ganondorf withs like facing decision or whatever. Against decision. It's like settlement, isn't it? It's like a final facing. A decisive facing, I think I translated it as before, didn't I? Time, so the time of the final facing or whatever, the decisive facing. Mukaeru means to like welcome. Or welcome, kind of to meet, to greet the time of the final facing, to meet that time. And this is mukaye yo to shiteru, which is basically means like it's about to happen. In this case, mukaye yo to shite, and then iru, I suppose, just makes it like present tense. It's like we currently are about to meet that time, kind of thing. その前に君だけに話しておきたいことがある。聞いてほしい。So before that, there is something like I want to discuss in advance only with you. I guess, or only to you. I want to say it only to you. Kite hoshi, simply, I desire you to listen, I suppose. I wish for you to listen. I hope you'll listen. Yami no tami, shikazoku ni tsudawaru Triforce no shiralezaru mou hitotsu no densetsu wo. I'm a bit annoyed by this word because I don't really know what's going on. Yami no Tami, that's like what the darkness people of the darkness or people of the shadow, I suppose, as it was in Shadow Temple, wasn't it? Shikazoku ni tsudawaru, so yeah, passed down among the Shika tribe. Triforce no shiralezaru. Triforce no shiralezaru mou hitotsu no densetsu. I'm just gonna... I can probably look this up, actually. Okay. I've looked it up, and it says basically just shilalete nai. So it's just negative passive form. So it's like, apparently, I guess it means unknown. But I don't really get how it fits into the sentence. So I suppose it's all modifying densetsu, which is a legend, right? So it's one more legend that is passed down among the Shika tribe, like about the Triforce. Oh, I think I get it now. So it's a Triforce legend, an unknown Triforce legend that is passed down among the Shika tribe, probably, and obviously mou hitotsu just meaning like, you know, it's it's yet another legend, yet another unknown legend about the Triforce passed down among the Shika tribe, I believe, or the Shika people, or whatever. This is going to be annoying. 聖なる三角を求めるならば、信して、聞け? Was it 信して? No, 心して. Is that right? Okay, 心して聞け. So I guess this is like a conditional, isn't it? So it's like, if you are seeking the holy triangles, the sacred triangles, like, listen carefully, I believe. 聖なる三角の在 No. Is that aru? It is aru. Okay, aru tokoro. Seichi wa... Oh god, look at all these words. Was this onore? Onore. Onore no kokoro wo utsusu kagami nari. I see. So the place where exists the sacred triangles, I suppose. That's kind of weird. I think maybe this is saying the place where the sacred triangles are, and then this is kind of mentioning it again. Seichi wa, so the sacred realm. Yeah, the place where the sacred triangles are, the sacred realm, will become, I suppose, will become a mirror that reflects the heart of oneself, or, you know, whoever, you know, sets foot into the sacred realm. So it becomes a mirror that reflects like the intent of the person who gets the Triforce. Soko ni ashifumi. Ashibumi, that makes sense. Soko ni ashibumi ileshi mono no kokoro. Ja aku nareba makai to kashi. Kiyo laka nareba laku en to naru. I believe that is just kashi, isn't it? Or is it kesu? I've got kesu, actually, kes, to change into. Okay, that's interesting. Can it also be kus? Doesn't look like it can be kus. Okay, I learned something. So soko ni, like into that place. Ashibumi, just meaning, you know, foot and step. Or foot and tread, or leg and tread, or whatever. So stepping into, basically, I suppose. Step into their person's heart. So that the heart of the person who steps into there, if it is like evil, kind of like, I suppose, hell, this kind of is, isn't it? Makai. It's like demon world, isn't it? World of spirits, hell, yeah. Makai to keshi, so kesu, meaning to change into, so it will change into hell or a demon world. And then kiyo laka nareba, if it is pure or clear, like lakuen, I guess, is like paradise. I assume it's like a, yeah, paradise, pleasure garden, paradise. To naru. It will become a paradise. So it depends on the heart of the person that steps into it. Toraiforsu, seinaru sankaku, sore wa chi kara chi e, soshite yuki, mitsu no kokoro wo hakaru, ten something. I don't think this is going to be a word. The two together. I can't find this second kanji. There it is. Oh, it is. 10 bean. Okay, 10 bean nari. So Triforce, the sacred triangles, that is to say, I suppose you could see that they Yeah, that is power, wisdom, and finally courage. The three Mitsu no kokoro wo hakaru tenbin nari. So it's like they will become the scales to measure. It's maybe like the three kinds of power, not power. The three things here, right? The three qualities, maybe. So they act as scales that measure the three qualities, and these are the three qualities, right? Maybe power, wisdom, and courage. Seisankaku ni is this fuleshi mono. Mitsu no chikara wo awase motsu naraba. What was this? Banmotsu? Yeah, banmotsu. Oh shit. Banmotsu wo... I can't read that. That's annoying. Oh, suberu. Okay, that makes sense. Suberu. Shin no chikara wo en. Interesting. Okay, anyway, so the sacred triangles... sorry, no, start here. The person who touches to the sacred triangles, or you know, if you don't want to do it literally, as, you know, the person who touches the sacred triangles. If the three powers, like, if they possess all three powers, I suppose, combined. Oh, maybe it's each triangle, is it? Maybe it's like that. Yeah, so if they possess the combined three powers, they will... This means to govern or to rule or to control. Or to control. Okay, they will control, like, all things. Banmotsu apparently means, like, all things. And I think that's in a universal sense. So just everything in the universe. Maybe. It might not be limited to that, but yeah. And then Shin no chikara wo en. True power en? I don't know why it's en. It just sounds like it's no, I don't know. I'm going to have to ask about that. I don't know what's going on there. It's probably just a weird old Japanese thing. But I wondered if usually when you end in an un like this, it's negative, right? So I don't think they're saying, you know, true power they will not get. You know? Oh, no, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Is it like if the person has all three qualities, you know, combined, then they will not get the true power to control all things? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Shikash, sono chikara naki mono naraba, seisankaku wa chikara, chie, yuki no mitsu ni kudakechiru de arao. Okay. So this is like, however, if it is a person without such power, without that power, the golden triangles, power, wisdom, courage, into three, like break and scatter. Like they will sort of break and scatter into the three qualities of, you know, courage, wisdom, power. And that's if the person does not have that power, which I'm a bit lost, maybe. Not really sure what's going on there. Ato ni nokori Ato ni nokori shimono wa mitsu no uchi no hitotsu nomi. Sore ga sono mono no shinzuru kokoro nari. So I suppose it's saying like the thing that will remain after that, afterwards, only one of within those three. Only one of those three, basically. Only one of among those three. And then it's saying that one, the one that remains, that one will be that person's, like, yeah, I suppose it will become the one that person's qualities, you know, most believe, or something like that. That's, well, I'm sort of basing that off of what the English says as well, unfortunately. But yeah, shinzuru kokoro nari. So I suppose the one that remains will be the one that person most most stands for. Excuse me. Moshi shin no chikara wo hossuru naraba, ushinatta futatsu no chikara wo tori modosu besh. So if, and this is also if, isn't it? Kind of doubling down on the conditional. But if you desire true power, you should, or you must, I guess, you should or must take back or reobtain or get back the two lost qualities, or the two lost powers. Pretty crazy story. Sono futatsu no chikara, kami ni yori alata ni elabareshi mono no te no ko ni yadoru mono nari. I think that's ko. Te no ko. Yeah, back of the hand. Okay. So those two qualities, or those two powers, will kind of, I suppose, will become objects that dwell on the back of the hands of people kind of newly chosen by the gods. So you kind of touch the Triforce, and obviously if you don't have all the powers in balance, then the gods will sort of, they sort of review, I suppose, and they choose people into whom the other two powers will reside, or whatever, or dwell within. Ganondorf. Yatsu wa 7 nen mae, kimi ga hiraita Toki no Shinden no tobira wo kuguri, seichi e toutatsu shita. Okay, so that's POS, that SOB, 7 years ago, reached the sacred realm by, I suppose, by kind of passing through the door in the Temple of Time that you opened. Damn. Shikashi, Yatsu ga Triforce wo te ni shita toki, densetsu wa genjitsu to natta. However, when that POS kind of, I suppose, willed into his hand the Triforce, or rather, you know, touched the Triforce, the legend became reality. The legend became true. The legend came true. Torai force wa mitsu ni kudake. I just want to check the reading of that actually. Kudake. Yeah, okay, it is good. Kudake. Ganondorf no te ni nokotta no wa chikara no torai force nomi datta. So the Triforce kind of broke into three. And what remained, I suppose, in Ganondorf's hand was, or I suppose was, this is kind of was, isn't it? Was only the Power Triforce, or the Triforce of Power. Excuse me. Yatsu wa Torai Force no chikara ni yotte ma'ou to natta ga sono yabou wa hateru koto wa nakatta. Let's just have a look at this. Yabou. Ambition. Aspiration. Designs. Treachery. Okay. That SOB became the Demon King thanks to or due to or because of the Triforce's power. Then Ga is like but or however. Such ambition did not end, basically. I think hateru is like to end. Hate is definitely like a noun, kind of the end of something. And so hateru koto wa nakatta, it's like it was not. I don't know why koto's in here really. Sono yabou wa hateru koto wa nakatta. I think it just might be a little bit formal sounding. Even though even though he's using nakatta at the end. Hateru koto wa nakatta. Unless it's doubling down kind of here saying that ambition was a thing that did not have an end. Maybe. Anyway, you get the idea. Kanzen na shihai no tame, Ganondorf wa nokoru futatsu no torai force wo motsu, kami ni elaba leshi mono wo sagashi hajimeta. Okay, so we've got Kanzen na shihai, so complete control purpose, so for the sake of complete control. Ganondorf began searching for the people chosen by the gods who have or possess the remaining two Triforce pieces, if you like. Yeah, it makes sense to me. Sono hitori wa yuki no torai force yadoli shimono Toki no Yusha. Omaye. So, one of those, I guess one person of those, is the person within whom dwells the Courage Triforce, the Hero of Time, Omaye. Or, you. そしてもう一人知恵のトライフォース宿りし者、賢者の長となる7人目の賢者。I think this is Osa. This was also kind of possibly the reading of the one in Kakariko village when they were talking about the head of the village. It might have been Osa rather than Cho, but I'm not entirely sure. Then she's saying, and finally, I suppose, and then the other one or one more, The person within whom dwells the wisdom Triforce. The seventh sage who will become the kind of chief of the sages, or the boss of the sages. Alright, I think I'm going to end it there, because there's obviously a big reveal coming in now. So yeah, I think we'll just finish this here and finish this cutscene next time. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope it was worthwhile, and I will see you next time.